Biden, when he was running for office, really pressed this idea that he was great at reaching across the aisle and getting, conservatives to come over to his side. Of course, we didn't see a single Republican vote for the stimulus plan. Is this a sign that Biden is not able to follow through on that promise of working with people across the aisle?
I think it's a sign that he's willing to not let it hold up his agenda. I think that one thing he's talked about is lessons learned from 2008, 9, 10. And at the time, the Democrats will tell you that they think they wasted too much time trying to get Republicans on board for various sort of big ticket items. And of course, Donald Trump's administration didn't spend all that much time trying to get Democrats on board for much,
right.
Although that was different under the stimulus packages. So, yeah, I think Biden is showing that he's willing to go big. He's willing to ram it through. Although today Nancy Pelosi has started the wheels turning on what an infrastructure package would look like. I think there's higher hopes of something bipartisan on that.
So that was my next question for you, Josh. What are the next big priorities now that this big stimulus plan is pushed through?
Yeah, I think we're going to see them tout this plan for a couple of weeks. They're going to dodge questions about what they want to do. There's a couple of reasons. One, they want to talk about this plan. Joe Biden's going to travel. He and Harris he and the vice president are going to go on Friday to Atlanta. Of course, remember, they won the Senate by pledging people essentially $2,000 checks, and this bill that he signed yesterday gives them that. So they're going to talk about it. They don't want to step on their own news cycle. They don't want to, get in their own way.
Right.
So they're going to talk about that. It's very unclear as to what the next bill looks like. Is it infrastructure only? Is it other things? Is it bipartisan? Is it a reconciliation bill of some kind? What about immigration? What about voting rights?
Right.
Do some of these things try to get baked together into one thing? Earmarks remain a bit of an open question. There's so many things swirling that it's not only that they don't agree on what should be in it. They don't agree what the vehicle should be. They don't agree on scope right now. Everything is up in the air.
That's a great place to leave it, Josh. Thank you so much for your time. Josh Wingrove from Bloomberg News. Really appreciate it.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quicktake now for insight in an instant.